We're starting a friendship revolution, one hype friend at a time. So be a hype friend and share this episode with someone.
Leave a nice rating and review on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever else you get hyped for podcasts.
Remember, the best way to join the Hype Friend neighborhood is to subscribe to our show on YouTube or your favorite podcast app.
You can also sign up on beahypefriend.com for new episodes, exclusive announcements, and to find out when Hype Friend is coming to your neighborhood.
One like, share, or subscription goes a long way.
If you leave a comment about what's been hyping you up lately, we might mention it on an episode.
Ooh. I literally said to you this morning that I want to be a professional grocery store shopper.
Did. Yes.
But I need a wand.
The Michael James Scott walking out of this dressing room is, I actually think, the little Michael James Scott who just wanted to sing and dance.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How dare you? How dare you? You stop that right now.
So Michael, what's one of your favorite memories from your dressing room?
From the dressing room. I mean, the dressing room is so great in the sense that, like, actually when we were talking to Tom Schumacher, you know, he was saying how people don't realize, like, you know, how important a dressing room is really for a lot of the for a lot of artists, but especially for Broadway artists who are 8 shows a week, and it's like, you know, you're here every day. It's that whole thing. For me, it's like the people that come in, hang out, be ridiculous, you know, the loud, ridiculous, like, you know, singing and just foolishness that happen. But I think honestly, it's probably the quiet moments in between shows, specifically in between shows on a Saturday, where it's just me. It's very quiet. I'm not talking. Sometimes the TV's on, sometimes it's not. And I have my food. It's like my own little, like, me time. And it's just very quiet for a moment. For like a couple of hours, actually.
Wow.
Like an hour and a half usually. By the time I come down, like, eat, and then I just sit. Like, I there are times where I literally just sit in, you know, and then I'll text my husband, "Hi." Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, it's like that, like that's like the, you know, the check-in, and then I go back into it. But I think it's that. I think it's just like taking in that. That's one of my favorite things about the dressing room, especially in New York City. It's like our little office space.
Yes.
It's our own little office.
It's your little oasis.
Yes,
in the middle of just craziness.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, do you know what's not quiet?
That is not quiet at all. This is Michael James Scott.
Well, on that note. Well, hey there, I'm Ashley Eckstein.
I'm Michael James Scott.
And welcome to HypeFriend! Hype! That was...
Hype. I was doing the after. Do you mean like I was giving you like the off the beat? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I was giving. I know.
See, I'm always offbeat.
No, you were on. I was just giving the off moment. Just like
you were giving me the harmony of the beat.
Yes, the harmony of the beats. How are we at the end of season 2? Like, how is this even, like, how? This is crazy.
I don't know. It's flown by. It's literally like we jumped on a magic carpet and just like flew through season 2.
It's so crazy. I mean, I've had the best time, and we've had such a like pretty amazing season 2, and amazing guests, amazing team of people. Like, it's just like it's been so awesome and happened so fast. Like, it's kind of crazy that we're here at the end of season 2. Like, like,
well, and
that's all I know.
Deux, trois. it's the end of season 2, but we're only going to take a short break. So, we'll be back.
Yes,
We'll be
yes,
back. We'll be
yes, yes.
back. We'll be back.
We'll
Um,
be back. Yeah.
but you know what? Today, because I'm already tearing up again, it's not about goodbyes. It's we're just celebrating. We're celebrating
Yes.
season
We
2.
are celebrating
We're
season 2 for
celebrating
sure.
you, Michael. I just saw you as the
You did.
genie
Oh my gosh.
in
Oh, you
Aladdin.
did. You came. Ashley Eckstein, like very dear friend from high school, came to see me her last time
Ugh.
as the genie. Well, as me as the genie. She as the genie as well. And it was so special because we actually realized in a moment, and it's actually on social in the moment that
Yes.
happened, because we were
Yes.
doing a little video and we realized that we both had seen The Lion King
Ah,
in this very theater when we were in high
yes.
school, standing in the back, like standing room only, because
Yes.
it was like crazy Lion King being sold out, and we had to get up at like 4 in the morning and come and
We
wait, and we
did.
fully did.
Oh
And we
my
waited in
gosh.
line and we got tickets, and we were standing in the back row of the theater, and we saw the Lion King in this theater. And literally on that video we realized that we were standing on the stage.
I know. I mean, my gosh, I'm gonna be crying through this whole episode. But I was so proud. There's actually nothing I love more. I love going to see shows by myself.
Yeah.
And I went by myself and I just sat there in the audience and I cried, but like happy tears. I was so proud of you. And then to be up on that stage and to have the memory, like I literally had a deja vu,
Yeah.
a flashback of us in the back of the theater, standing room only,
Yeah.
watching The Lion King, dreaming of being on that stage. And then we were there. My gosh. Um, Celebrating you being the genie over 4,000 performances. Like, what the heck? Like, what is life?
There's not really words for me when I think about that full circle of it all, because I just remember Michael James Scott, little Ashley Eckstein, little Jessica Rush, little Jessie Gummo, little Sarah Shuddy, little Makia Cox, like
Yes.
little, all of us, Michael Walker, um, Mark Finland, like all of us, just theater kids united, and
Yes.
thinking about w- the just excited and literally living in our absolute dreams of theater and this world of what it had done and could possibly do.
Yeah.
It feels like yesterday.
Yes,
It
it
feels like
does.
yesterday. It feels like I remember that feeling. I know
Yes.
you do too. Like I remember that feeling. I remember what we were like dreaming of, and I just remember
Yes.
the absolute ridiculousness of it all.
Well, I just remember wanting it so bad,
Yeah.
like wanting to be on that stage so bad.
Yeah.
And and then standing up there with you after the show and just it hitting me like the Disney kids of it all, like dreams really do come true.
Yeah. They
They
come
do.
true.
We were being hype friends before we even coined the phrase hype friend. Like literally, like we raised the bar so high and then we expected everyone to meet it.
Yeah.
And it's so special. It's so special. But you know what? You know what? Okay. Okay. There's gonna be many more tears. But happy tears. Happy tears. I say all tears are good tears. All tears are good tears. It's what we do with those emotions that matter. Um, but you know what? I also appreciate that you have believed in me as a baker, and I have a very special bake for you today that I've promised you all season long. So I think we should get into Ashley Bakes.
Whoa. Ashley Banks, let's go. What have you promised me that we are
Okay.
getting? What are you?
Okay.
What's happening right
Well,
now?
fly it in. Michael James Scott. I promised you bacon. And you mentioned your favorite, the bacon wrapped dates. So
I'll go ahead.
this is a candied bacon date with almonds in it.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
The bacon of it all. Wait, the salty, the sweet.
Mm.
It makes me want to just go like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey.
Did I end the season with an amazing bake?
Ashley's bacon. How about that? And how about that? That was amazing. Ashley Eckstein, thank you so much. You really took it. You really made this happen season 2. To come out with a bacon bang like that. Ashley, you're going to need to pass those over here. Another one. Give me that date. How dare you? Give me that date, girl. Thank you so much. Those are so good. No, like, they're so good.
I mean, I had to end season 2 in a special way. You've been asking for it all season. You've been asking for bacon, and I had to deliver. That's what hype friends do.
Oh, God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I have a surprise for you. And my surprise for you is an internet impulse purchaser. Internet impulse purchaser. He's an internet impulse purchaser. He's an internet purchaser. I'm an internet impulse purchaser. Boom.
We're still workshopping it. We're still workshopping it.
I know.
It's okay.
Are you ready though?
I'm so ready.
Okay,
I'm so ready.
Okay, this is the ultimate. So I saw this a while ago and I was like, oh my God, that is literally Ashley Eckstein. So I'm gonna show you what's happening. It was so fierce that I thought I should buy one as well for myself so we could have them together.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I know,
already.
it's like, oh my God, like, whoa, it's a star. Nope, it's not. Get ready. Credit card in. Boom.
Stop it.
And
right
what do you do?
Now.
What do you do? Purchase. Bing. Bing. Michael. Bing.
I have never needed something so bad in my entire life.
Can you even?
Okay, hype friends unite.
Bing. Can you even?
Michael.
I know.
I don't.
Like, literally, I just want you to take a moment and imagine what life is going to be like at a grocery store for you now.
I literally said to you this morning that I want to be a professional grocery store
She literally
shopper.
did. Yes.
But I need a wand.
Like, and the fact, okay, so I'm challenging. We have to actually show this on social of you going to a grocery store and using it because
I am going to use this. I am going to go to Publix where shopping is going to be even more of a pleasure because I have a freaking wand.
Can you even? It's so ridiculous.
Michael, I think you are underestimating the amount of joy that this is bringing me right now.
I was so excited. I told Jeremy, I told my husband, I was like, wait till I show you what I got, Ashley. And he literally just like shook his head, like, what is happening? But it's so ridiculous and also so you on so many levels. Like, you are the full fairy of, like, you know, like grocery shopping and shopping. And I'm like, just you at Disney Springs being like,
Can I be the fairy of Disney Springs?
yes, you already
Where
are
I'm
the
just
fairy of
like,
Disney Springs. Can you even? Now, you give me my credit card back now.
you mean I have to put my credit card in there?
Yes.
Michael, you know how we ask our guests, what makes you truly feel seen?
Yes.
This, everyone. I feel seen. High five. I gave you bacon and you gave me a wand. Like, we get each other.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Hypes and gripes. What is your hype? I mean, I'm hyped on so many things, but I'm so hyped about you with this. Like, this actually makes me very excited. What is your hype?
Okay, well, I am so excited about this hype. Like, you have no idea.
Ooh.
And do you know how this hype started? At Disney Springs.
As most of your days start.
So I will go to Disney Springs, rain or shine.
Yes, you will.
In this instance, especially if it's for a friend, and in this instance, it was raining.
Yes.
It was 9:00 at night.
Oh.
But it was for you. And I had to go to Disney Springs. It just hit me. I'm like, what am I going to get Michael for, you know, his final week on Aladdin? And so it hit me, and I had to go to Disney Springs immediately. I was like, David, take me to Disney Springs. That is literally how it went. I said, David, take me to Disney Springs. And he dropped me off, and I went to my favorite shop, the Erebus Brothers glass shop.
Oh.
And I made you something. Okay, let me preface. Michael, you have done over 4,000 performances as the Genie. You have given out so many wishes. And so I think you need over 4,000 wishes given back to you. So you can open it. So it's your own lamp, and it says MJS 4,000 wishes. And so those are actual wishing crystals. And I filled the lamp with wishing crystals, and I made a wish for you before they sealed it. And so there's over 4,000 wishes in there just for you for this next chapter.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so beautiful. Ashley, I can't even. That's amazing. Wow. That's very special. That's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yes, so all of the crystals mean something. So there's one that means friendship. There's one that means truth. There's one that means like honesty. There's one that means power. There's one that means kindness. And so all the crystals have a meaning and a purpose. And then before you seal it, you have to make a wish. So I made a wish for just all the success and friendship for new beginnings. And so now you have 4,000 wishes just for you.
I love the thought of it, and I love that it's gonna, like, this will actually, like, this actually will make me think about this journey. Like, I love that, so thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't even know. Like, this is such a hype. My God, like, it's just, I don't even want to let it go.
Oh, well, there's a lot of wishes in there.
Oh my God.
So it's your turn.
Oh, gosh.
So Michael, what are you hyping?
That. Oh my gosh. That's so kind, Ashley. It's actually, interestingly enough, when we were talking to Tom and talking about the people and about excellence, it really reminded me of this time in my life. And I've said, this journey has not been this journey without the people. I mean,
Yeah.
it is literally the people. Um, and all the people I've met along the way in these years and years of doing the show, being on this journey, and what you don't, it's like you realize it, but you don't realize it and you take it for granted, I think, is how excellent they are
Yeah.
at their crafts. And like, just that to me is just something that I'm like being like thrown in my face with now recently. I'm just like taking them in and realizing like all the talent around me. um and I think, and there's always, in a Broadway show or in a concert, I feel like, you don't have to be in a Broadway show. You can be in, in a work environment where you're at the top of your game, and you're surrounded by people who are really great at what they do. And it's just a reminder of excellence and how it makes you want to be excellent, how it
Yeah.
that you're trying to be as good as the people around you. And so I think I'm just hyping up all of those people who have been around me, who have made me better, who are um just really good at what they do. And it's like as simple as that. Like, it's just like I'm hyping that up.
Michael, how do we even go to Gripes after this? I don't think we can.
I don't I don't I don't want to.
Yes.
I feel like I don't want, like, I don't want to.
There is nothing to gripe about today. Like nothing.
And that's okay. That's actually an amazing problem to have.
Yes. It is.
No gripe.
Is there a jingle there?
No gripe. No gripe. It's a no gripe. No gripe. No gripe. No gripe. It's a no gripe. No gripe. Grape. No gripe. Bing. Bing.
I'm so excited, Michael, because today you are in the hot seat and I have so many questions for you.
I'm already sweating. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. All right. We'll do it right after this. Right after this break.
Michael, this is really nerve-wracking, but I'm going to do my best to channel my inner MJS. So buckle up, y'all, because today I am doing my absolute best to channel the glittery, the velvety, the bunch of crunch energy of my dear friend. His middle name may be James to the world, but it will always be Jingle to me because his voice and talent have more range than there are notes. That's right, Michael, you are officially in the hot seat, and I am here to hype you all the way up as the guest of honor for our season 2 finale. Now, you may know him from Scrubs. You may also know him from the original Broadway company of the Book of Mormon. But most likely, you know him for his groundbreaking, record-making, booty-shaking performance as the Genie in Aladdin right here at the historic New Amsterdam Theatre. But guess what? I knew him first. As the joyous theater kid at Dr. Phillips High School with ambitions as big as his heart. Now he's living proof that dreams really do come true. His time in this very theater has placed him in a truly rare category of stage artists, those who have crossed the 4,000 show mark in the same role. He's joined the dazzling company of legends like Carol Channing and Yul Brynner. He's a true star, a true friend, and one of the kindest souls on the planet. Please join me in hyping him up in the biggest way possible. He's the one, the only Michael James Scott.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you. You did an amazing job
Oh my
channeling
gosh.
the hype of it all.
I'm
And
sweating.
I'm You did that.
But I'm going to let you continue to do the intros moving forward. All right. Now, I have so many questions for you, but before we start, we have to watch this video.
Michael James Scott, my brother, let me take my hat off to you and say, welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Congratulations and welcome to the 4,000 Club.
This is an incredible achievement.
Congratulations on a phenomenal run. 4,000 shows.
Holy cow, Michael James Scott. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Bravo, my friend.
You're amazing.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
I feel so blessed and humbled to know you.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
I'm so proud and excited for you.
You're so amazing.
Welcome to this amazing. You bring light and joy everywhere you go.
4,000 is gigantic, and as you know, we will be like that is a small price to pay for such an amazing performance.
You don't understand.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Honey, everything you do is probably about 4,000 points, so let me get right.
Congratulations. And welcome to the 4,000.
Come on, 4,000.
Hi, my name is Joey Fatone, and I'm auditioning for the part of Genie.
You are the moment. You always will be the moment.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Congratulations, buddy. I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Love you. We love you so much.
Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Love you. Congratulations.
The freaking 4,000 Club. Michael, you are having a year. I love you.
I love you.
You're simply the best.
Love you so much.
Mwah, mwah.
Congratulations.
I love you.
I love you. This is
A huge accomplishment.
Congratulations.
Oh. You need another one. How are we going to get through this interview?
Wow. Okay.
Michael, welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Thank you.
So, for everyone listening and watching, there is a very elite club, a rare club of performers who have done over 4,000 performances in the same role. And you are now part of that club. And so, as a surprise, we sent out a message to all of your friends, your hype friends, and got the most incredible video messages back. So we're going to be playing some of those for you today.
Oh my God.
But Michael, you have so many hype friends. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see. I mean, I was watching these videos with your husband, Jeremy, and I mean, just crying. So I have to put you on the hot seat.
Sweating.
What does a hype friend mean to you?
When I think of hype friend, I just think of support. I think of light. I think of laughter. I think of healing. And I think of authenticity. I think of Unmasked.
Mm-hmm.
I think of Lifting. And I think of Life.
I love that. I don't think anyone said healing.
Hmm.
And that's so true. I mean, I just think of our relationship and,
Yeah.
you know, when you have a hype friend, you know, not all of the conversations are joyous. You know, some of them are sad.
Yeah.
Some of them, you know, are frustrating where you can just share what you can share something honest with one another and take that mask off and just be raw and but having that hype friend can be healing. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me ask you the other question that we like to ask our guests. What makes you feel truly seen?
Hmm.
And I think you have to tear down those walls to
Yeah.
feel seen. So what makes you, Michael James Scott, feel seen?
I think it's when you know people check in. I think like being seen feels like checking in on someone. Like there's also a thing where you don't have to speak, but you just feel safe. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that to me feels being seen. But I also feel like I l- I love laughter.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the idea of having jokes or making a joke or just laughing at the things around you with your people, like to me that's it's a part of being seen. Like it's like the laughter is such an important thing, so that to me feels like when I feel like I'm seen.
Yeah. Well, you often say your protest is joy.
Yeah.
And so joy is for you so important. But for me, I would say that you are joy personified. Why is joy so important to you?
Well, thank you. um I think joy, I, it's so funny. I actually think joy is so underrated
Mm-hmm.
because it's like there's a interesting thing. People say joy, but like when you really actually get to what it means, like it really can be so powerful. And I say it because it has been such a big key factor in my life since I was a little boy. So joy is the thing that has gotten me to where I am. Joy is the thing that I find in people who I admire, who I look up to, who I have been inspired by, that there is a joyous spirit in them. And even if they don't even know it, like
Mm-hmm.
I love this finding the joy in who they are, because it may not even be, they may not even realize it, it's actually their joy, right? So
Yes.
I say underrated because I feel like people are afraid of joy sometimes. A lot of people are afraid of
Oh,
joy. And I think that when we can embrace the joy and when we can walk through the joy and be in a joyous place, the world opens up.
I love that. I love that because I think you're right. I, some people, when things are going good, there's always that, fear of like, well, it's got to end.
Yeah.
Scott Hamilton talked
Yes.
about that with us.
Yes.
Is that no, let's look up
Yeah.
and continue to find the joy.
It's
Um,
why I think the Genie for me, uh, you know, it's like I feel like my career has led me to to this moment and to this place, to be ready for the sort of magnitude of the role, because I really feel like it was, this idea of joy is my protest. Like like where we are, where we have sat in the world, and where the world is like, you know, it's a little bit of a crazy place right now, you know, as we all know, and um can be scary and just can be just uncertain and on many different levels. And so to be able to have gotten to do a part that is rooted in joy, that is literally like the foundation is joy, has been such a like gift on so many levels, especially with where we have met in this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that so it just is like, it's like it couldn't be more of a more beautiful of a gift to be able to live in a joyous space in this time and show joy and
Mm-hmm.
really, you know, because it's one thing to play joy, it's another thing to live joy.
Well, it goes back to the word genuine.
Yes.
And I would argue joy is your gift. You one of your many gifts. You were put here on this earth to spread joy.
Mm.
And okay, I have to ask, you know, this is your final week, you know, your final week of shows on Broadway as the Genie. Final week in this dressing room. Honest answers only. How are you feeling right now?
Many things. I mean, scared, excited, proud, but I feel safe because of my people.
Yeah.
My husband, who in the midst of craziness still makes me feel safe and that it's going to be okay. My friends, my beautiful friends, who have continues to hold me up, that it's going to be okay. And I think and my family, obviously, you know, so it's all those things, but I'm mostly proud. I'm mostly proud. Scared is one of those things where, because you don't know what's, you know, there's a lot coming, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and
all good stuff. I mean, that's the thing.
There's a lot coming, and great things that I'm excited to get to share. But there's also unknown. And in this business, I have been blessed to be able to be fortunate enough to have literally an ongoing job for a long time. It's very rare. And so that is a comfort thing that feels, you know, lovely, and also just a safety net, right? So the scared part is when you do have to fly, and
Yeah.
and what will happen, and you know, that, you know, is there a safety net underneath that's going to catch, you know?
Yeah.
Or, you know, just meeting the moment. I think it's like,
Yeah.
it's the meeting the moment to actually fly. And I preach all the time about believing in yourself. About you know, knowing your ministry, about, you know, like when the door closes, like another one opens, all those things. And this is my moment to really believe in that for the next part
Yeah.
of my full chapter of what is to come.
It's so amazing because you have had the most incredible career. You've done over 4,000 performances as the Genie, and you are so young. I mean, you are literally just getting started. But I have so many more questions. But before I dive in to more, we have another video.
My brother. I am sick as a dog making a movie, but I got an email saying that 4,000 shows done on Broadway as the Genie in Aladdin. I mean, I can't beat that with a baseball bat. What do I got 4,000 of? Shoot. Well, I got 4,000 or something, but let me just put it this way. My brother, excuse the sniffles, I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see you again. And I'm sorry I look like a bum because you always look fabulous in videos. My brother, congratulations and welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Michael, I am so proud of you and happy for you and amazed that you are celebrating 4,000 performances as the Genie. There is nobody with more light and positivity and energy and kindness in their soul than you. And I am so proud to be your friend and so proud to have seen you several times in the role and shared so many special Disney moments together. I hope you celebrate yourself today, and I know you'll always look back with pride on everything you've achieved. I love you. Happy 4,000th show. Welcome to the 4,000 Club, Michael.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. I mean, those people are, they are artists and people who literally lead with their hearts as well. Like they just are insanely kind and beautiful people who I love to surround myself with. And speaking of like joyous and those things, like they live in that space. Like those
Yeah.
are just amazing people. Thank you. Oh my God.
Well, there's so many more. We have so many more videos for you. But Michael, okay, you have so much ahead. But just like the Genie, you deserve a vacation. So how does Michael James Scott relax?
I mean, listen, I'm a spa like person. I love a spa. Like, and I'm talking like if well, I will actually. I'm going to do this, but like, I mean, like I can spend a good like 5 hours. Like at the spa, at least. Like I'll have a little lunch. I'll get my massage. I'll come back. I'll steam. I'll go, oh, maybe I'll have a little, a little tea, and then I'll go back at a facial. Like for me, like truly, like it's just like that's my like relax of it all.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm going to do that soon, but that is my like the relaxation. That's where I always love. And I also like just sit on the couch and watch reality television.
Yes, we both love that. We both love that. Which, speaking of,
Let's
Big
just keep it real.
Brother will be on soon.
Oh,
yes.
Big Brother! It's time for Big Brother.
Okay, well, the Genie gets his freedom, and you could definitely say, there's a mirror situation here, because doing 8 shows a week.
Mm-hmm.
On top of everything else that you do, which you don't just do 8 shows a week. You do all the other things, HypeFriend, and you're flying all over the country, the world, doing concerts and this and that. So not doing 8 shows a week frees up a lot of your time. I want to know 2 things. What will you miss about doing 8 shows a week? What will you not miss?
I will miss the schedule, the set schedule. I will not miss the schedule.
I get that. I get that.
I mean, I think that's what it's. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I love it so much, and I've been. This has been 22 plus years on Broadway for me, and I have been in this schedule. I think the longest break I had was maybe a month and a half.
Wow.
In that time. So yes, it's been quite some time.
So I'm curious, is there something though, just like a normal friend thing that like you see your friends doing, but you can't ever do it because you have a Broadway schedule? Is there something that you're looking forward to doing?
Like on a Thursday night, being able to go to dinner at 7:00. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's probably that.
The freaking 4,000 Club. Michael, you are having a year, and I am so proud of you, my brother from another mother. I've known you all my life, it feels like, and I love you, and I'm so proud of you for all of your achievements. But 4,000? Who's in that club? Some pretty cool people are in that club, and now you are in that club, and that's why I love you, my friend. I love you. Happy 4,000.
Congratulations. My goodness, 4,000 performances. Are you kidding me? You're amazing. You're amazing. You are, oh God, talent, dedication, charisma, and Black Boy Joy all rolled into one. You are a gift. You are a gift to many. You are a special gift to me. Your friendship is a special gift to me. I am so proud and pleased to know you and to call you friend. This is you've achieved an incredible milestone, and you're deserving of all good things. I love you, and welcome to the 4,000 Club. 4,000 Club, my brother. 4,000.
Michael, there are so many videos. You don't
Oh
even
my
know.
God. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to go back to Dr. Phillips High School, Troop 4276.
Hey.
Our field trip to New York, standing in the back of the new Amsterdam Theater. We were up at the crack of dawn trying to get tickets for The Lion King, dreaming of being on that stage. So, as best as you can, if you could go back and tell high school MJS something, if you could give him some advice from where you're at now, what would you go back and tell him?
I would tell him to never underestimate his power, to never stop dreaming. I would also remind him that the people around you right now are going to be a very important part of where you go. I mean, when I think about that trip, my mother had told the church, my church, that I had the opportunity to go to New York City. We couldn't afford it. And so they took an offering to get me here, for me to be able to come to New York City. And I would say those are the people who are going to help you get to where you are. So remember that, thank them, and make them proud. So that's what I would tell him. And I would also tell little Michael James Scott that the thing that makes you feel othered is the thing that's going to make you very special one day. It's the thing that's also going to make you be with the person that you are supposed to be with and who sees you and will also help you soar. So there's a lot I would tell him.
Mm.
And also not to change.
Yes. You haven't changed. You haven't changed. What is your power?
I think my power is light. I think my power is light. And it's taken some time to figure out what that is. And I still am. But now where I am in my life, in my career, I know that light is my power. And I have to be careful with it. Because with light comes darkness as well. And so you have to be able to be okay with there sometimes being darkness and living in that space that it's not always lit, but that darkness does not outshine the light. So figuring out that is important in the energy that you bring into a room, into a space, into a relationship, into any of that, um, is pretty powerful. And when you tap into that light, what can happen? And so I think that that's where it is.
I love that. That is the perfect answer.
MJS. From the moment I was way too intimidated to even introduce myself to you at Broadway Theater Project when we were in college, which was only a few years ago because we're so young. I loved you then, and I knew that you had something really special that nobody else in that whole environment had. And you have impressed me since that time. And I have just loved watching your whole career flourish. And then that you get this achievement, I'm not surprised. This is huge. I'm just sending you so much love and congratulations. And welcome to the 4,000 Club. Amy?
Holy cow, Michael James Scott. I can't believe it. All the way from your essentially non-performing role in Tarzan to this amazing experience with us on Aladdin. I mean, who doesn't remember the fun we had in Seattle, huh? You are a genuine star. You're the brightest light in my life, and I take such pleasure in every encounter, whether I'm an audience or just standing next to you or eating with you as a friend. So, bravo to you. And I suppose the most important thing I'm supposed to say is, welcome to the 4,000 Club. Go get them.
Michael, you have so many hype friends. It's just amazing. Now, I want to continue to take it back. You have a very special story. I guess you could say your career started with a hype friend named Ben Vereen. And share with us what he did for you and your family.
Oh gosh, Ben Vereen is the epitome of legend, hype friend, mentor, genius, all the things. Ben, well, I actually first met Ben at Broadway Theater Project, where was basically like the most intense theater camp you can imagine in Tampa, Florida. I also met my husband there. We say we met in a very gay way at theater camp. Okay. I still have some of my best friends from that camp to this day who are literally like, the most amazing performers and artists. But Ben Vereen was there. I met Ben Vereen then, and cut to a few years later, not even, it was like literally I think maybe 2 years later, after the sort of like first time I met him, I was standing by for him in the international tour of Fosse, and I left halfway through my senior year of college to go and do this tour. it was a and shout out to Webster University. They did not want to let me go, but they did, and we fought it really, and we all came to an agreement, and they were like, "This is an incredible opportunity, and we're gonna make this work." So I left. This was like, I packed my bags, flew to Paris, France, arrived in Paris, France, went straight to the theater, PS, by the way, when I arrived to start rehearsals, walked into my dressing room, the dressing room on to the left, out was the sun, and I looked to my left and I saw Notre Dame, and to the right, I saw the Eiffel Tower out of my dressing room.
Wow.
Put my luggage down, went down to the stage to start rehearsal. And that evening, I got to see the show for the first time, and I met the company. I walked in. Ben Vereen was standing there, literally with his arms stretched open like this, to give me a hug, and he was like, "I'm gonna need you with me all the time." And I was like, okay. And basically, Ben just at that moment, he saw something in me, like he saw himself in me, and saw some, a lot of the same qualities. And he was like, we're gonna channel that energy. We're gonna make that energy, work. And he really mentored me and really taught me many, many things. He would make me come to the theater 3 hours before the show, and we would talk about meditation. We would talk about the world. We would talk about the role. And it was just a really beautiful, incredible experience. Then cut to about a month or so into that time, my family was coming to Paris for the first time, to visit me. Now, I was a standby, so that meant I was not gonna necessarily be on at all. I probably wasn't gonna be on. I was standing by for Ben Vereen, who was very old school and does not miss shows, like, period. Like, that just doesn't happen. So I was not ever expecting, well, okay, it's Ben Vereen. So they came. This is also their first time out of the country. They visited me in Paris. Ben was like, "Oh my gosh, your family's here. Like, how amazing is this?" And, we talked about it. And he said, "Well, you're going to have to go on for your family." And I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. I can't even. I was like, and I didn't really understand what that meant. Cut to, we're out. I'm out. They come. He tells me again. He asks me, when they're coming and all of these things. And one night, the theater, while they were just visiting. They were not at the show that night, but they were out doing some touristy things. And he called me into his dressing room. I went to his dressing room, and he was like, "So, I've talked to the powers that be, and everyone is on board for you to go on for your family, for you to do the show for your family in Paris." He said, "There's no way you can't do this. You have to be able to do the show for your family while they're in Paris, to see you here." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "But of course, that's up to you."
I guess there's only one answer.
And I was like, well, yes. And I was kind of like, and he goes, "You say yes." And I said, "Yeah, okay, yes. And he's like, "Well, just do me one favor. Just don't say anything. Don't tell them." And I was like, "Oh, okay." He was like, because they were coming to see the show the following night, and they thought they were seeing Ben Vereen. P.S. They were very excited about seeing Ben Vereen. And so I was like, okay. He was like, let's make it real special for them." So the next day, we had an entire day planned out, a very Michael James Scott day planned out, of all the things. It was very planned. There was like sightseeing. We had to be at time. Like, there was a lot of things. So here I am, like, so
you're
busy,
going to be in the show.
And I'm like, I've planned the most epic day of like doing things. And I'm like, oh my God, like I can't really do this because I need to be like getting ready for the show. So I go for most of the day, and then I make up an excuse that I needed to go to the theater. I was like, I'll meet you all there, at the show. I'll see you all after the show. They come to the show. Literally, the lights go down. And the first moment in Fosse is a special comes up, and there is the track that I was doing, the Ben Vereen track. He sings "Life is Just a Bowl of Cherries," and it's just a special, and it's just a spotlight, dark stage, and a one white special, a pool of light comes up, and there is that person, and the light comes up, and there I was on the stage for my family.
Full chills.
But even more, we even go even deeper. Ben Vereen had come to sit and watch the show with my family. So you can imagine, my family, like what's going on. And Ben was there to watch and be with me together and see this moment. And it obviously will be something I will never forget. And I will always be grateful for that moment and that complete talk about hype friend.
Yes.
To literally be there to hype me up and be there as I went on that was the first time I went on.
Wow.
Yes. And they were there.
Michael James Scott, my brother, let me take my hat off to you and say, welcome to the 4,000 Club. 4,000? 4,000? Do you know what that means? That is 4,000. Welcome to Agrabah. That is 4,000 friend like me. That is 4,000. Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. That is 4,000 moments of having to go backstage and have our wonderful Cheryl put glitter back on your face. That is 4,000 moments of putting on those boots and taking off those boots. My man, you are the man, and I love you for it. All jokes aside, I am so happy for you. I am so proud of you. This journey has been a long, long journey. You have been the one who have kept this show going, whether it was Australia, whether it was on tour, whether it was on Broadway. Whenever they needed a Genie to come in and fix it and step in and make it okay, it was you. And I am so happy to not only call you my friend, but to call you my colleague. This is so great. You're in a group. There are not many people in this group, man. Most of us are not in this 4,000th group. You are in the 4,000th group. Welcome to the 4,000th Club. I love you, boy. Enjoy, and thank you for the journey that you've taken this show on.
Today's Mousecator is...
Oh, hey, guys. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Hey, I hear that you're celebrating an amazing milestone, Michael, and I just wanted to say, congratulations, or as my counterpart might say,
congratulations, pal.
This is a huge deal, Michael, and I'm so happy and so proud of you for this amazing milestone. Getting to know you over the past few years has been incredible in itself, and then watching your career develop from stage to now on Scrubs, watching you on my TV as I sit in my living room next to the cozy little floral arrangement that you gave me on your first visit to my house. It's incredible, and I'm just so happy for you. So congratulations, pal. Congratulations, and welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Hi, sweet friend. 4,000 shows. Are you kidding me? You are such a rock star. You are so, so loved. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all that you have accomplished as a person and in your career. I just want you to know how loved you are by me and Daniel and Emmeline and Lucy and now little Leo. But I'm so, so proud of you. I'm getting emotional here and eerie. But I love you. Congratulations, Michael, on such an amazing journey. And there's just the best is yet to come, because you always, always, always are shining, and you make everybody around you shine and rise. And you're an inspiration. So, buddy, welcome to the 4,000 Club. 4,000 shows. 4,000 shows. Welcome to the club. I don't think I'm a part of that club. I've done a lot of shows, but not 4,000, honey. Love you.
gosh, I love her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
I love-
Michael. Okay, seriously, I want to ask you because we've been watching so many messages from your peers in a field that can be so competitive.
Mm.
I watch you. I'm friends with you. It's part of your magic. How do you foster such genuine friendships in a field that is so competitive?
I just think I really have always been like the other, like on so many levels, like being, whether that was like the big boy, whether that was like the black boy, whether that was like gay boy, whether that was like, you know, you're a dancer, you're a singer, you're a act, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I've always been so othered that it feels um I've always been able to know that I am separate and believe in, and P.S. we all are.
Yeah.
Like we all are our own others, if you will. Good and bad. But it's the thing that makes you special and the thing that you have, as I say all the time, that no one else has because they're not you.
Mm-hmm.
So my journey, I really believe this has always been my journey. And it's not always easy because it's, you know, you can look at peers and be like, oh my gosh, like they really are like, you know, maybe doing something like, I'm like, I want to do that. But then it's like, that's not for me. That's literally for them. And you have to really just focus on the good, the light, the joy of what it could be for them, knowing what you have also is special and is coming. It's taken me some time to get to where I am. You know, like I'm not someone who this has happened overnight. I have been at this for a long time. But I always have believed that there was something else. Always. And for me, it's just more fun to live in that space and not live in the space of the other thing, like the compare, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's much harder said than done because it's very normal and very easy for us to do that. But this started with me when I think about my journey in college, going to college, where in high school, I did not get into any school that I applied to. I have the rejection letters of like 7 big conservatories that I was rejected from. And thinking about, if I had thought about that that was going to define me and define my trajectory, I wouldn't be here. That there was still in the midst of that one situation that was going to put me into the place where I needed to be, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So I say that to just say, like, you are your destiny, and it's that, for me, is the reason I'm able to hype up others around and be happy for their journey and not sad for mine.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
it's, you know, that is it's just something that's been a part of my life since for a long time. And you got to keep it moving and figure and believe in the thing that you have.
You know, to be a part of the 4,000 Club, that includes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of David and I's favorite songs is the Whitesnake song, where it says, you know, it's a lonely street of dreams. It can be really lonely. You're away from your family and friends a lot. So what advice do you have for achieving this level of greatness. I mean, literally, it's excellent. It's great to be a part of the 4,000 Club. What are some tips and tricks?
I think I am a dreamer, right? I'm definitely a dreamer. And I think that has carried me a long way. And so I do believe in believing that anything is possible. Like, I really believe that, because when I think about my life and where I probably was supposed to be as a Black man in this world, and how literally that completely got turned upside down in just the way in which I was surrounded by people who did not care about the color of my skin, about the neighborhood I lived in, about who my parents were, about anything, but just that I was this little chocolate chubby child who was laughing and smiling and wanted to be. So my advice is to just be. It's very important to not forget about that wonderment in a child, and that wonderment when you are dreaming, because yes, I can go down a whole thing about being prepared and being disciplined and about knowing your craft and training and all the things that we all know that we have to do, right? But I think when pushing back the curtain of all that stuff, at the end of the day, it's also about the possibility. And you have to believe in that. Like, really believe in that. And I am the product of that. Like, I really am. I am. Like, I am. So I think it's important to not forget about that.
Michael, you are simply the best, and we are so proud of you.
So I want to put it into baseball terms. So in baseball, when you get 3,000 hits, you're called Mr. 3000. Well, guess what? You're now called Mr. 4000.
One of my favorite Ahsoka Tano quotes is, "This is a new day, a new beginning." And every day comes with hope. Every new beginning is a gift. And we cannot wait to see what this next chapter holds for you. And we're going to be there with you every step of the way to hype you up. So, David, there's only one thing left to say. Welcome to the 4,000 Club.
Key, boo, 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 key.
Next, just.
Oh, Michael.
Congratulations.
You've done an amazing thing.
You are historic. You are hysteric.
You're all of the things.
We love you so much.
And we ain't never had a friend like you.
Love you.
Love you. Congratulations. And now go do something else wonderful.
Yay. Holy moly. Holy moly. This is amazing. You're amazing. It's incredible. It's unreal. And it is such an accomplishment. And I have to say that as wonderful as it's been to see you over and over again, play the Genie, living your best life, bringing joy to so many in this role that is such a perfect fit. What has been my favorite memory of your entire chapter has been the fact that Elliot doesn't know a world where Uncle Michael isn't the Genie. And she's 11 and a half. That's crazy. I mean, I have such a distinct memory of you leaving the theater on that Wednesday matinee, August 27th, 2014, and driving all around, getting sunflowers and sushi and champagne, and coming to Greenwich, Connecticut on the day she was born to be there with me. And Aladdin was there. You were the Genie for that. And then getting to take her when she was 3.5 to the Pantages and see you on the tour, to post-pandemic getting to bring cousins and best friends and her being older and getting to say, hey, that's my Uncle Michael. It's just wild that you have been playing this role since she was in my belly, sitting on my couch when I was pregnant and you telling me that you were going to be going to Australia. It's amazing. When I look back on this chapter of Michael as the genie in Aladdin, over a decade of the more than 30 years we've known each other, I will think of not just what it was for you, but the joy it brought to our life and to my baby girl's life, and how special that's been. Welcome to the 4,000 Club. Welcome to the 4,000 Club. You're amazing!
You know, this is such an exciting time. I mean, we're sitting here crying, happy tears, grateful tears, tears full of so much joy and gratitude. But this change is also being prompted because you are now a TV star on
my
Scrubs,
gosh.
Nurse Francois Dubois. But, you know, what are you excited about? I mean, this is, like I said in the beginning, just the beginning. You know, you are so young. Like, seriously, you are so young.
Thank you.
I mean, you're giving us gorgeous curls.
Thank
Gorgeous
you.
curls.
Obviously.
But what are you excited about for the future?
Everything. I really am. I'm excited about everything in terms of like what is possible. There's so many things I want to do. And there's so many things that I feel like I've always been like a pretty confident person. Um, you know, like I'm like, yes, I could do that, whatever. But I think stepping into this role and stepping into this light that is the genie and the thing that has put me in a place of really just sort of like driving a ship, like when I come onto the stage and it's like, and I think it's now a part of my life, and I'm excited to be able to step into the true, like, not apologizing for Michael James Scott era, and whatever that means. And that for me is why I say I'm excited about everything, because that changes my mindset on so many levels. I say this to people all the time. I say this to young kids to older. It doesn't matter. Just try not apologizing for who you are for a day and see how that changes things up.
Yes.
And so I'm excited about everything. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, Michael, instead of one last thing today, I have one last question.
Okay.
Who was the Michael James Scott who walked into this dressing room? And who is the Michael James Scott who is walking out of the dressing room today?
The Michael James Scott that walked into this dressing room was fierce.
Always, always.
But didn't quite necessarily fully believe in his power, in the idea of what was possible in this role, and maybe very scared of whether or not he could rise to it. Still fierce and still in a really cute outfit, walking through those doors, but pretty scared deep down. The Michael James Scott walking out of this dressing room is, I think, a man who has been through a insanely exciting, crazy carpet ride of a journey, who I can honestly say believes in his power. And not only that, believes that anything is possible. The Michael James Scott walking out of this dressing room is, I actually think, the little Michael James Scott who just wanted to sing and dance and didn't have a care in the world.
That's the perfect answer. On that note, Michael, thank you for sharing your tremendous heart with us. I am so proud of you. I know that you are going to continue to change the world. And I am so proud to be by your side. And everyone, thank you for joining us. And on that note...
Well, wait. You know what, Ash? Wait a minute. It would actually be my honor to show you my last walk through the theater. Would you do that with me?
I would be honored.
Okay, so why don't we do that? And that's going to be on this next episode. How about we do that? Because it would be
Yes.
so cool to get to take you around and show you my place, my home, my second home, and just some fun, just some magic in the theater as one little last walkthrough. How about that?
I would love that.
Okay, let's do it.
I would love that.
Let's do it.
Well, this is not goodbye yet. I'm Ashley Eckstein.
I'm Michael James Scott. And remember, be a hype friend.
The hype starts with you.